That's good. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls in that technicolor rainbow between, it's your boy Trey Proper.
It's your boy Big Herb.
And you are live on Blurs and Whiskey. Thank you for joining us for another week. And let's just get right into it. That is. So before we just start, what are we drinking?
We are drinking Gentleman Jack.
Oh yeah,
There we
good
go.
stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
So you got them announcements.
Let's go into the church announcements. First off, Spider-Man: Far From Home. We're getting ready. It's coming up in a couple weeks. July 6th at New Next Act Cinema, located in 921 Reisterstown Road, Pikesville, Maryland, 21208. Make sure that you guys go and purchase your tickets. It's a black-owned theater. Let's do this.
It's a little bit of a drive, but you can make it.
Yeah, you can. We not counting your bank account, but we count. So I mean, but BlurCon 2019. Located at Hyatt Regency at Crystal City, Virginia. $55 tickets for all weekend pass. For more information, go on to blurcon.com. Like I said, $55 for the whole entire weekend. You can't beat that. Super Smash Con 2019, August 8th through the 11th. At 7 p.m. Dulles Expo Center. 4320 Chantilly Shopping Center, Chantilly, Virginia, 20151. Also, don't forget, June 29th, AEW Fighter Fest being located at Summers. You can go and chill out with us while we go ahead and watch that. I know we're going to be there, so you might as well just make your way on down there.
Come take this shot.
Come take that shot, man. Hey, one more time.
Really? We're going to do
one more time.
Really?
Yeah.
This is the beginning of the show.
Mm-hmm. Well, also,
right.
You can go ahead and go on blursandwhiskey.com. Go and find old episodes of our Blurs and Whiskey. Go on, look on for merchandise, just like you got here. And you also can go ahead and look up our prior episodes on Castbox. That concludes the announcements.
We also have a contributor that wanted to add to an announcement. Basically, there's an event that's happening this weekend called Scandalous, and it is from one of our contributors to the show. Basically, Scandalous is an hour-long immersive experience of seduction and sensuality. It is an opportunity to explore a world of awareness through interactive demos and displays. Come into our world of the erotic garden to experience a different side of intimacy, brought to you with varied modalities that will tantalize your senses. Roam from station to station and tour without pressure, fear, or condemnation of our scandalous exhibits. Feel uninhibited as you look on while masks will be provided, and relax and enjoy our specialty cocktails before the main event. There'll also be a stage play called The Ass Chronicles. That doesn't count that I'm reading because I'm reading, so we're not going to count that one. And there's that's going to be on June 28th, and there's another. Thank you. There's another stage play that's called Passion at the Juke Joint, an erotic arts showcase on June 29th. So definitely come on out and support. So let's get on into it.
Alrighty, man.
The Happy Juneteenth, people.
Happy Juneteenth. I know we're a few days late, but I mean, hey.
We do it on Sundays. We're still happy to celebrate. And for those of you who are not aware, that Juneteenth is the celebration of the actual emancipation of the black people in these United States of America. It actually took place on June 19th, 1865. The Emancipation Proclamation was announced on January 1st. Did I say 1985? What did I say? Okay, yeah. See, that's too many shots.
Baby Bucky Bumper.
Exactly. Don't be making fun of me prepping for my. I gotta talk, man. The Emancipation Proclamation was announced on January 1st, 1863, and a lot of slaves were not released until June 19th, 1865. So 2 years later, there were still people that were enslaved, and even beyond that. Okay. But also, we are drinking Gentleman's Jack, which is actually a. It was actually
a tasty beverage.
It's a very tasty beverage. It's one of the first alcoholic beverages I ever had to taste. But it was actually created by a black slave. So the owner of Jack Daniels used one of his slaves' recipe to create the beverage. So just a little honorable mention for June 19th. I ain't hit him this time. It fell short. But let's go and get into this next one.
Yeah, so congratulations to the Toronto Raptors. And with the 114 to 110 victory over the Golden State Warriors. They won 4-2 in the series. They did celebrate this past week, their parade, which usually happens, and some BS happened. There was a shooting in the midst of the parade. They really didn't hear about the players and the rest of the team.
Yeah, it was in a regular crowd.
They didn't hear about it until right before they went up and started talking to the crowd. But they shut it down for a minute. But as they brought it back up, we found out that 4 people were shot. Nobody died, fortunately, and 3 were arrested. So thank God for the police to go ahead and take those people out, and take care of the business. In other news, LeVar Ball, the loudmouth father of Angelo Ball.
He called somebody a loudmouth.
Yeah, I did because I know when to cut it off. So I mean, when we're chilling and everything, I don't have any cut cards. When we're out in public, we know when to cut it off. So ESPN had blocked LeVar Ball with some statements that he made that was, he basically tried to shoot a shot, and it ended really, really bad.
I think it was unnecessary. I don't think it was shooting a shot. Honestly, I legit
He's
don't
married.
think it was shooting a shot. He's married and she's married. He was talking to, what's her name? Molly
Kuhn. I can't pronounce it.
Quirin? I don't know how to say the lady's name.
I call her Molly.
Molly Rose. There you go. She's married to Jalen Rose.
Yeah, Jalen Rose.
Yeah,
I can't pronounce her last name.
She said we were talking about the transition of his son leaving the Lakers, and she said, "I want to switch gears for you for a second." He said, "You can switch gears with me anytime." I mean,
should have stayed in Park, bro.
But I don't think that qualifies as him shooting a shot. He was just talking.
Number one,
he didn't say anything derogatory.
He may not have thought that he was saying anything derogatory, but dude, you have to realize you on TV. Your mouth got you on TV. You gotta know when to cut it off, man. I know that, and I'm the loudest person here. So I mean, you gotta learn when to. I mean, and dude, how you said it is definitely not cool. Because I mean, number one, she's married.
So is he.
You're married, dude. Come on, just say it. Say something else. I mean, you always got a catchphrase for every single thing to pop off every single time.
And he wasn't even like it. Wasn't he was. If you watch the video,
oh yeah, I see.
He wasn't looking at her. I mean,
he
wasn't like 2 different studios, but it wasn't like he
changed
was looking.
My gears.
Yeah, he didn't drop.
He didn't do it like Cuba Gooding Jr. did on Boys in the Hood. You can shift my gears anytime, Molly. He didn't do it like that, but dude, at some point, you're in the Me Too era, man. You can't say stuff like that.
If y'all being that Patty Joe, I need to move out of America.
I mean,
if that's the case. Literally, he was just like, you change gears with me anytime. Like I think he really meant that. As
I know where he meant what he meant, but I mean, dude, you talk so much junk, dude. But just
because you talk junk doesn't mean that everything that he says has to be questionable or suggestive. He wasn't shooting a shot at her. I don't even think it's that serious. Yeah. But speaking of Cuba Gooding Jr.,
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba.
His mama call him Cuba. I'm gonna name Cuba.
Cuba Gooding Jr. You can't even say his name 5 times fast.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
He was also in trouble.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
You messed up. That's what you get now. You live messing up. Anyway, but he was in trouble recently for some similar stuff. Basically, he was allegedly he groped a lady's inner thigh and her breasts. So, if you watch that video, I mean, they were talking. They were sitting there talking. Like, honestly, if ladies, you can get in the comments and say whether or not you agree with this or not. But if you are feeling like you're being accosted by somebody in a negative way, you're not going to sit there and continue to have a conversation with everybody else there. She waited until God knows how long later, and then went downstairs and tried to tell the security guard on him. And then now we have this whole thing. He turned himself in. He's like, we were just talking. And sometimes you just talk to people, and yes, you should be mindful of where you place your hands, but I don't think he's doing it in a sexual way. I don't know.
Okay. First off, thank you for everybody who's chiming in. In this situation, I would say yeah, but if you're following him, if you're literally like in his lap like this,
she was all up in his face.
And
he's with his girlfriend.
You did this. You had no cut cards. You did this right in front of his lady. Any other time, I would be like, nah, I ain't feeling it. But yeah,
it's BS is what it is. It's BS is what it is. But it's just become very. Man, it's like
it's not so good.
It's like, why? Why are we even going through this? Like, he's not. Next. He's with somebody. He's got his girlfriend there. It is what it is. I don't. I think the guy's innocent.
I'm not, by all means, I'm not taking anything away from any other woman who feels that. No, we're not. We're genuinely not.
Yeah.
But if you're sitting there saying that, oh, this is he was doing this, he was doing this, he was doing that to me, but then you go ahead and do in the same exact breath, you're just in his lap. I'm sorry, man. I can't go with it. Like, you're contradicting yourself. Come on, do better.
We are in the throes of cancel culture. And speaking of which, Whoopi Goldberg they're trying to cancel Whoopi Goldberg for some comments that she made. And basically, there's a model named Bella Thorne who was, unfortunately, she had taken some nude photos and they were uploaded to her cloud, and somebody hacked into her cloud. And I honestly don't believe it was anybody with a drop of melanin in them that did that, because black people don't do that. We just go to Pornhub and call it a day. No, somebody went into her cloud and threatened to release her naked photos or videos, whatever have you. I haven't seen them. But yeah, they threatened to release them, and of course she was like, no, you're not going to blackmail me, and she released them preemptively. Which, it's debatable if that's smart or not, but Whoopi said it wasn't smart. Whoopi said, you knew ahead of time, this is 2019, you got some stuff, you a celebrity, don't take nude pictures. I mean, do you agree with that? Do you think Whoopi's right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I mean, and here's the thing. But first off, before I get into this, I'm not victim shaming at all. Honey, your account was hacked. Yes, you're a victim. You are. But at the same time, I'm sorry. You are famous. You're famous, and people are looking for a reason to get money out of you and take advantage of you. Me personally, I'm one of those people who, with my wife, we share text back and forth. Mm-hmm. I mean, she sent me the peaches. I sent her the what's the name, the yada.
Y'all enjoy this.
So, but all joking aside,
but it's 2019. That's a lot. That's how a lot of people.
At some point, you got to realize you're famous. People are looking for those. Yeah. I mean, and it's unfortunate. It really, genuinely is unfortunate. By all means, if anything, we should be clowning the person who's trying to do this when she's already took selective pictures.
Yeah, she did. A suggestive photo shoot for GQ.
For GQ, she did it for
the stuff else she did. She just covered them up. That's all she did. So
she covered a couple joints up for the gram. But I mean,
literally Google her name, you're gonna see her nude. And it's not the
you're gonna see side boobs. You're gonna see scantlet pictures and whatnot.
My thing, like, why would she be all crying and everything if she did stuff like that? Granted, yes.
I think it's more so as the fact that the guy tried to take advantage of her, and she tried to put herself out there for it, because it is.
When I'm talking about her, she was coming at Whoopi Goldberg for saying,
shame
on you, Whoopi. Like, you been out there nude already. We know what they look like. It's no surprise.
My thing is this: as far as that situation, I'm just saying this. Look here, we've seen it already. She's telling you, if you don't want to get this type of stuff done to you,
don't do it.
Don't do it. If you want to do this and you want to go ahead and have everybody look at you and just feel, and you want to feel a certain type, you want to feel you're sexy or whatever it is, fine. Go and do what you want to do. But don't sit here and cry about people doing that when you're putting yourself out there.
True.
I mean, that's the only thing I'm saying about it.
Well, I'm only going to take a sip for the white boy that clearly hacked her stuff, and now you look stupid because there's all out there.
Yeah.
And those people out there who are trying to cancel Whoopi Goldberg. She's still going to be on The View, regardless of what y'all think.
Let's put this out there. Shorty going to bounce back from this, because 9 times out of 10,
she's not knocked down.
No, my thing is this. Everybody, whoever gets their stuff taken out, you've seen Rihanna's, you've seen
I've never seen any of Rihanna's pictures. I haven't seen any of her pictures.
Sure, Trey.
I haven't seen any of that stuff. I'm an angel.
But I mean, all joking aside, everybody who had their stuff put out there, they're gonna come back strong. we're gonna forget about this probably about like what
after this show.
Yeah,
we're gonna forget. Most of you probably didn't even know about it, but
I didn't even know who the chick was until we.
Ultimately, if you're gonna take pictures, you do have to realize that it comes with a sense of there's a sense of danger. Yes, in this day and age, people share intimacy that way. A lot of people are in long distance relationships. They want to see something from the person they're dealing with. Sure, it is a private matter. You should be able to do that without anything happening. However, you got to keep in mind people can hack your stuff, especially when you are a person of note.
I mean, send nudes is the meme that will never die.
Yeah.
Send nudes itself is a meme.
Yes. Yeah. And dudes out there who are hacking, you're messing it up for the rest of us. Like, people be scared to send us nudes if you keep.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah.
I love you, babe.
I'm the only single one here, so yeah.
I love you, babe.
We love you too. That lovey-dovey crap about it. But, transitioning to our next promo, we do have another contributor that wanted to announce a few things. We actually have... excuse me. Sorry. Too much white tears. The Break Room is actually a space on a page on Facebook that we wanted to promote here. And the purpose of the Break Room is to create a safe space at the intersection of faith, education, and mental health. So many are uninformed or misinformed about mental illness and mental awareness and wellness. And it is our mission to break the stigma and empower people to advocate for the work towards their own mental wellness. Sorry, somebody's texting me while I'm reading off my reads. The Break Room is intent on centering the mental wellness of those from marginalized communities where resources may lack or may be underutilized in order to aid people in feeling more comfortable with discussing mental health and attaining the services and or support they may need. We want people to feel comfortable with taking that necessary break with us. And like I said again, that page can be found on Facebook. It's actually called The Break Room, and I'll share it on the page later so we can get that information up out of there. The next thing we want to talk about, we got BlurCon coming up real soon.
Yeah.
BlurCon is about to take place, and I'm excited. I don't know if you're excited.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely excited.
We've been kind of trying to figure out, I want to do cosplay. I want to dress up as somebody. I don't know who, but hopefully some of our listeners out there can give us a couple ideas of some notable characters they would like to see us play. It doesn't mean I'm going to choose your choice, because I can't guarantee I'm going to dress up like how you want me to dress up. But if you got a good suggestion, I might choose it. Who would you like to dress up as?
That's trying to keep it.
They don't have to be black. You can, and that's the thing about cosplay. Yeah, you can dress up as whoever you want.
Anybody. If you want to dress up as Sailor Moon, go ahead and dress up as Sailor Moon. For us, I mean, I know it's being kind of like misogynistic or whatever. I wouldn't mind seeing any scantilated stuff. I'm not gonna look at you.
Scantily clad.
Scantily clad. Yeah. I wouldn't mind watching. I mean, hey. I'm not gonna go
race, gender, color, creed. It doesn't matter who you want to dress up as. You can dress up as, and we're also going to feature a couple of pictures of people that we know that are actually in cosplay. Yeah. Just to shout them out, and their pages should be listed as their pictures display. So anybody can play any type of character they want.
We create words on Blurs and Whiskey on a weekly basis. Hashtag scantilated.
Scantilated. That's perfect. That's perfect. Go to Herb's page. Yeah. Hashtag scantilated. That is wow. Genius. Yeah, so who do you want to dress up as?
Oh man. Keep it simple. I wouldn't even mind going up there to dress up as Luke Cage because I definitely have the hair for it. I mean, but I don't have the abs for it, so I could be a fat Luke Cage. Also, I could become a black what's his name, Mario. I really don't know.
We did.
To be honest with you, this is gonna be my very first convention ever. Mm-hmm. So I'm walking. Yeah, it really is.
You didn't go to Otakon with us back in the day?
No.
Sorry, I was working to a couple.
I work on the weekends. Back. This is the very first time that I actually have the weekends off.
Otakon,
so
Katsucon. Yeah. My mom says Blind Owl. My little brother says Ernie and Bert. Really? Ernie and Bert?
No.
We're not doing that.
No, we're not. So
see, this is why Corey. This is why we didn't want to let them choose who we wanted to be. But yeah, so we could. I like the Mario Brothers idea. If we were going and doing a tandem, of course I got to be Mario because I'm shorter. You get to be Luigi, player 2,
fat Luigi. I just thought.
Yes. So
Luigi.
there you go. But yeah, of course, BlurCon again is going to be July 12th to the 14th. So if you definitely want to see what we choose, and we'll keep you guys updated. Come on out and take that shot with us. Next thing in our little world of news.
Oh, Rick says Mario and Wario.
Who's who? So yeah, I mean, hey, we're open to any suggestions whatsoever. But we will as time progresses, we'll figure out. We'll probably by next show figure out exactly what we're gonna nail down.
Oh man!
Anybody who wants to help me create a cosplay, definitely, I'd really appreciate it. So would her.
Yeah.
Zenobia.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's right. We did a promo for actually. What was her? We'll repost it. Sorry.
Uniquely Z.
Uniquely Z. There we go. You know, going to throw her name out there. You might as well say the whole thing.
Yeah.
Make me look crazy. But the next thing was apparently Justin Bieber wanted to fight Tom Cruise.
He must not have seen the whole entire franchise
of Mission Impossible.
Jack Reacher.
But just because you're a movie fighter doesn't mean you're a real life fighter.
He's definitely athletic AF.
Oh, let me ask you this.
I mean, Justin Bieber can dance.
Yeah,
fight.
He honestly thinks because he was sitting there with Mayweather a few times in his corner that he actually can go round for round. Look here. I've seen.
Almost made the water.
Because, I mean, we've seen that, like, all right, so you just said that just because you fight on TV doesn't really mean that you can fight. So what about Bruce Lee? Because
Bruce Lee was a fighter.
Yeah, he was a fighter, but he
took on challenge.
Yeah, I know that. I'm saying,
challenge.
He was legit. I mean, but he was somebody who fought on TV. I mean, what's his name?
But he was a fighter before he was on TV.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just putting in perspective. You just said that
if Justin Bieber does a 1-inch punch on YouTube, then I'll give him more credit. But we did put that poll up, and it was nicely like 1%.
I saw Jack Reacher.
Tom Cruise does his own stunts. Justin Bieber has to get Photoshop muscles.
There you go. So we got that vote. But the next proper poll, like y'all say I did that. Yeah, I just took the polls over. That's all me. So Aubrey Plaza. Sorry. Plaza.
Like the Plaza Hotel.
There you go. She had announced that she wanted to play Catwoman. It has not been put out there, but I did put a poll up there asking people how they felt they would about her playing Catwoman. I personally think she would be great.
I love her, seriously. And I'm not even drinking. I'm just drinking water at this point.
It's not water. It's white tears.
No. In this case, it's not.
But
I love Aubrey Plaza.
Keep the kayfabe going.
I love it.
So of course, it was a one-sided landslide victory on that one. It's her playing that role. So I look forward to somebody in DC casting her as Catwoman.
If you seen I think it was Grandpa's Boy with Robert De Niro and what's my man's name? Zac Efron.
I haven't seen that one.
It was really, really funny. She was really, really going at Robert De Niro. So I mean, and she made
a little bit of homework.
Yeah,
I mean, check that one out. She was acting out.
But she was definitely acting out.
All
but
right.
I mean,
I can do that now. One of the fans out there helped me with my fire stick. Thank you. It's not.
Hold on. No.
Hooking up my fire stick.
No, hooking up the fire stick to watch. Amazon Fire, Netflix. We can look at other things.
Transitioning.
Definitely not pirating.
No, we're not pirating at all. No.
But they definitely helped me with that.
So,
speaking of Amazon, there was a couple of hijinks going on in the news as far as our good old
bad grandpa
Christian...
Rick. Thanks, Rick.
bad grandpa. But our Christian brethren, who are probably not going to watch this because they're in church. Some of them want to call for the ending of a show called Good Omens. I had spoke about it previously. It's on Amazon Prime. And it's actually a good show. It's basically about an angel and a demon trying to stop the apocalypse from happening. And it's, of course, written and produced by Neil Gaiman. And he's one of the most prolific writers of our generation. Science fiction writers. So they called for the cancellation of the show on Netflix.
See,
the show is on Amazon Prime. So you see, like,
see, people like this make my head hurt. And I didn't even drink but a few sips of my daggone drink, man. By the way, we're still at 0.
Shout out to,
Good job.
You know what? Shout out to Inside Gaming. because they brought up the idea. They were like, remember back in the day when your parents didn't realize that game consoles had changed and you're playing your PlayStation? They're like, turn that Nintendo off. That's who we're dealing with.
That Game Boy. Turn that Game Boy off.
Nintendo.
This is a 360, Grandma. What are you talking about?
Just turn that Nintendo down.
Pause the game. I'm playing online. I said pause.
That is oh, man. That is,
no, I mean,
mama proper. Like, I don't know.
Oh, man. No, but I mean, in this situation, I'm like,
wow,
you got it. Wow. Got it stuck behind the camera. But nah, all joking aside, in this situation, sometimes Christians get on my nerves like people. You know, I mean, and I'm not making this. I'm not, and by all means, I want to say it like this because I'm trying to watch my words and how I say it.
Bracing myself.
People get on my nerves.
Yes.
And sometimes it's Christians. As much as I love Christians, they get on my nerves sometimes because. My thing is that like they're the same people who sit
they're
there.
Stubborn, they're set in their ways.
Yeah, they're still set in their ways. They close minded. They look at other like they look down on gay people and everything. When
you mean all that judging they be doing?
All judging.
All that judging.
Yes, it really does.
They're not supposed to be doing.
Pause. Let's qualify this.
Okay.
All right. Because what we're not going to do is become them.
No, we're not.
So wait. We're not talking about Christians. We're talking about these particular Christians. There is one specific ignorant group calling themselves Christians who are completely missing the actual teachings and just making it look bad.
This is not a religious
everybody.
show. So
It's not making it bad.
We're not going to
go too deep into it.
But I mean, at some point,
don't start preaching. We don't start preaching.
And trust me, we're not making it that type of thing.
My grandmama got to watch this. She in church right now. What do you do?
But I'm Christian too. Heck, I got a tattoo that says God first. I mean, seriously. I mean,
we're talking about extremists.
We're talking about those extremists. Thank you. Extremists are the ones who get on my nerves about this because, number one, isn't the Antichrist supposed to be the worst thing in the world, and a demon is trying to stop this from happening? Yes. These are the same people who sit there and judge so hard. When Lucifer was put on TV and they tried to get that cancelized, and it's still on Netflix.
It's an amazing show.
It actually really is good because
a really good show.
That's actually on Netflix.
They didn't call for that.
And the thing about it, because it's like with Lucifer, he's trying to become a good person.
Yes.
Not to mention, Lucifer was an angel before he got sent to hell. So at some point, he had some good in him.
An archangel.
He was an archangel. Now, I mean, by all means, yes, the devil is a lie. Yes, God is almighty. God is great. But at the same time, this is fictional. It's not real.
It's not that serious.
It's not.
So
get your head out of your bleep. Come on.
We doing our darndest not to curse.
I'm telling you, we are 0 for 0.
Trying our hardest. I might slip up later on, but you never know. So get into the refill of things. Jason
Rick says cancel Christians.
Cancelized.
Cancelized Christians.
Oh, man, we should have had him on here for that one.
Yeah.
But, no, so getting into the refill. So,
jar.
other things, Jason Momoa wants to do a remake of the Twins movie. That was Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Did you ever watch the original?
Yes, I'm talking about I seen the original with Peter Dinklage. Danny DeVito.
Joe, Danny DeVito's not even that short. But, oh my God! Like I can't. Why?
Did you imagine?
Why?
He just said Jason Momoa was like this, and Peter Dinklage is like, sorry.
Now, is he gonna have an English accent?
How is that any funnier than your bodybuilding legend and Danny DeVito standing next to each other?
I can't. I really can't.
He's imagining it in his head right now.
Oh,
that's why he's literally.
Because Danny DeVito is like maybe what at the most 5'3".
I think he's 4'11". We have to look him up. If you guys got a chance, look him up. See how tall
he's not that short, man.
He's pretty short. Didn't you
he's
see
short
in Philadelphia.
Of course I have. He wasn't that short though. But I'm saying as far as just. By the way, Guys, call in and let us know what you think about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So,
We'll take them.
443-371 3155.
Danny
So,
DeVito is 4'10".
are you serious?
I was the closest.
Wow.
This is the price is right. I'd be going down the aisle right now.
Jamaica says short enough.
But I mean, I don't see how. I'm kind of Momoa'd out. Like I'm good. This whole craze of, and nothing against people of Islander, Pacific, or Samoa heritage. I'm just tired of seeing everybody taking over the TV now. They're becoming the new black people in a little bit. Like there was cool now. You start seeing Haku's doing. I'm serious. Like you start seeing them. Like they do that. Like Hollywood picks a particular group. This is not me saying this. This is just my observation. But Hollywood picks a particular group, and they will put them to the forefront for the next 5 years. They'll be the hot topic for that time being.
Yeah,
like,
too bad we can't get black people like that.
But we did. We had that in the 90s.
No, I'm talking about as far as like, can we still get that?
Well, they're putting us more so on the back burner. What's becoming popular
Put us
now?
on the front burner.
That's what the cops do.
Oh God.
Sorry, Herb. Sorry.
I told you. They get me every time. That's why I don't drink around. When Alabama starts talking, I don't take a sip. Anyway, but they do that with. They do it. Yeah, exactly, Trey. Time for a Momoa break. Oh, wow. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, so but we do have some refill things to go on to. Toy Story 4. That came out Friday.
Yeah, I'm actually taking my son to
my
go.
family saw it yesterday without me.
Me and wifey are gonna take Miles on
For
Monday.
you.
I heard that the spork is hilarious.
You've got a friend in me.
We don't have the rest of that song. But Toy Story 4 came out. Mama, that I've heard. I still haven't watched it. Ma, is it Ma or is it Mama? Yeah, Ma. Yeah, that's
the White Get Out.
Yeah, I heard that was not good. I heard that it was some
I actually heard
garbage.
it was kind of funny.
I heard it was some garbage. But there's also Shaft. You got to definitely take a chance to go see Shaft.
I heard it was funny.
AMC Theaters does $5 movies on Tuesdays, unless you got the hookup.
I heard that was really funny though.
Shaft.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's
Shaft,
on my list.
It's supposed to be like an action comedy this time.
Yep, that, Men in Black, and most importantly, The Boys. Another Amazon Prime.
That I can't.
I am excited. So if
what's his name? Jesse T. Usher, who is in this show.
The Butcher.
He is also the Shaft Junior.
Mm-hmm.
So or JJ Junior as they
Shout
call
out
him.
to Lance Alonso.
Yeah, Lance Alonso as well. So
I'm excited to see that. If you
Carl
don't have
Urban.
Yeah.
The best dread to bless the team.
Oh yeah. He's the Butcher. But if you don't know what we're talking about, definitely get on Amazon Prime. If you've been ordering stuff on Amazon Prime,
July 12th.
Yes, July 12th. If you've been ordering
a synopsis, Trey, before they cancel it on Netflix.
Oh my god! Basically, it's to give you a breakdown. It's basically a world of superheroes where you have tiers of superheroes, but the people who have superpowers are genuinely a-holes, and they don't care about the public. So all those major battles, it opens up with the main character.
Collateral damage.
Exactly. He's basically he's just proposed to his girlfriend, and exactly he blasts like the speedster of that universe is fighting a bad guy, and he blasts through the main character's girlfriend, and basically, why? That is so dark. Why are you laughing? That is the most.
He looked at him like, "Oh, my bad.
I gotta go," and took off. And the main character stuck there holding his girlfriend's hands. That's all that's left. So, just to give you an idea of what the superheroes do in that world. So, it's hilarious. The comic is amazing. It's only about 130 issues.
He said, "Oh, my bad."
Yo, and that's just from the trailer. So, we'll post a trailer on Blurs and Whiskey on the podcast and give you guys a chance to look at it. But if you've been ordering stuff on Amazon Prime, definitely go over to Amazon Video because you have it with your Amazon Prime. There's no reason why you can't watch it.
My bad.
Get your life.
Just killed her.
I know.
It's so dark.
He's in tears right now.
It's so dark.
You will not be watching this show with me. I know that much.
Oh, man.
But also, we got a good announcement as we start to round it out. Keanu Reeves,
man. Come on.
Look.
Rubber baby buggy
last
bumper.
5 seconds dying and coughing up a lung. Okay, I don't hear it. Keanu Reeves, who
man.
all of a sudden, when did he become like such a heartthrob? Like, not that I have a problem with it, but all of a sudden everybody's in love with Keanu Reeves.
I guess it was that movie. What's the name? Always Be My Maybe or something like that.
Nah,
I don't
honestly,
know.
like his popularity started to skyrocket. Like he was always popular after The Matrix and other
He was
things.
popular in
He was
Speed.
always popular. But the thing is like he's good guy Keanu Reeves. He's that celebrity now that everybody's latching on to. He's like white Terry Crews. Like he could do no wrong, but he's more popular because he's actually doing stuff like John Wick. Dude, you have him in pictures with extremely attractive women, and you can see his palms.
That was funny. That was funny.
Yes.
That was funny.
I'm not touching them. I'm not touching them. He does kind of have a...
He stole a paparazzo's camera and just started running off. And then paparazzi took pictures of him running with the other paparazzo's camera. He's hilarious.
So we've been trying... Apparently he's been either trying to get into the MCU or denying the MCU. He's turned down offers. He's accepted offers. But we don't know who he's going to play. As you can see on the screen, we've had a couple pictures goes past. The main thing that some people want him to play is Adam Warlock, who played a major role in the original Infinity War storyline. But, of course, that's over with now. So, Marvel missed the ball on that one. But he may still be able to play him in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I personally... Well, who do you want to see him play?
Me personally...
If you still mind her, we gonna fight.
Oh, I mean, hey. I'm ready to go. So,
all right.
I personally want to see him as a Silver Surfer.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just... Because he's so calm. But, like, he has, like, that kick-a type of demeanor. Like, I'll do whatever I gotta do to beat your you-know-what. But I'm gonna do it while I just look in the camera like this. Like, I mean, he really gives, like, that daring guy, like, he's, like, I'm cool, but at the same time, I'm laid back, but I could kick your, you-know-what, anytime.
So, and Rick's, dang it, Rick, still my thunder. You should have been on for the show. He said Feige's been trying to get him, but he can't find the right fit. No, so I think that would be ideal for a younger Keanu Reeves. However, if he was to play Silver Surfer, he's got to shave his beard.
CGI.
Did you not see the Justice League movie with that CGI mustache?
Yeah, and we're talking about DC Comics too.
Yeah, but I don't want to take the chance. I don't want to tarnish Marvel.
I mean, hold on. Did you see what they did with Agent Coulson?
Yes.
Did you see what they did with Samuel?
Yes.
So I mean, come on,
dude.
We're not gonna sit here and compare the live action DC versus MCU. We're not gonna. No, we're not.
It's the same level of technology.
We're not.
It's the same level of technology.
We're not.
So let him finish his point.
Go ahead.
So, I think we had to do too much cosmetically. Secondly, Silver Surfer is a silver man. That's basically he's either going to paint his face silver, which is going to look like crap, or they're going to CGI him. In which case, he doesn't even have to be there. They just have to use his voice. So that, I think, would take away from the great actor that he is.
Not necessarily. But continue.
So half of why he's a good actor, in my opinion, is his facial expressions. The way, like you just described, how he acts. So having him on set and actually doing that, I don't think he should play that. If anything, he should play Adam Warlock if he's going to be playing an actual factual character and not a CGI character. But I really want to see him play is Moon Knight. That's who I want him to see him play. If they actually did that, think about it. Moon Knight is basically a psychotic Batman.
Yeah, I mean,
if you don't know who the character is, you gotta go Wikipedia him. He's Mark.
By the way,
Mark Gagnon.
Thank you, Bae, for agreeing with me.
She's your wife.
Yeah, no, but
count.
I mean, look, CGI and Marvel is way much better.
Rick said Doom.
Wow.
See, this is why you need to be on the daggone show. I didn't even think about that. You got an off-camera guy going, oh.
But no, all joking aside, because, I mean, the reason why I say that is because you looked at Mark, what's his name? Mark Ruffalo's with the Hulk. He literally, throughout the whole entire movie, wore a whole entire, what's the name of that suit thing?
Yeah.
It's the motion capture. You could do that. Marvel got the money. They made $1 billion off of 2 movies.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, 3 movies within the last 2 years. 3 movies. They got the money. So I mean,
but if we want to see Keanu Reeves, we want to see.
You can see his face. You can see his face.
Yeah.
But we're there for.
Why do you think most of the times
when you see Thanos, do you see Thanos?
No.
Or do you see Josh Brolin?
I see Josh Brolin.
Josh Brody.
Brolin.
Okay.
I see Josh
Brolin.
But I he made Thanos his own.
And sometimes
he made
Cable
Thanos
too.
him.
I'm saying no because I'm just saying
actually it just looked like a short Thanos running around. Me. That's what it looked like. But not to take anything away from them. But he's got a point. We want to see that character as a character. That's why in a lot of superhero movies, Captain America wears a helmet. He doesn't wear that through most of the movie. Thor had a helmet. They didn't wear that for the movie. You want to see the whole point of an actor, that face. You have to show that face. When you CGI it, he's being featured in a video game. I'm sorry, I don't know what video game it is.
That.
But they used his face.
Cyberpunk 2077.
There you go. Yes, they're using his face. If he was just a voice, it wouldn't be worth anything.
So my sister-in-law chimed in. She's your wife. She has to agree.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yes.
Look here, Janae. She don't always agree with me at home. Yeah, I am saying it with my chest. She don't always agree with me at home. Okay, I'm always and sometimes I'm looked at as like, no, Herb, you're wrong.
In case y'all haven't noticed, Herb takes every W he can get in the
Yes,
studio.
thank you, because I can't get it at home. Okay, so
You barely get him here.
Exactly. But that's my who would you like to see him play in the MCU?
For some reason, my mind
finish
keeps
my
going
drink.
to eternity because I feel like he's going to show up.
You think Keanu Reeves could be
Eternity?
Or the Living Tribunal. Wow, I feel like they're going there.
He does give those type of vibes though sometimes.
Just that indifference to just like this is this and that is that.
Yeah, yeah. He could definitely be
he does like this is this and that is that. He has that little shimmy.
That's true.
He gives the shimmy sometimes. Okay. If you ever look at it, like on Matrix at the end of the movie. Like, I am the one.
I don't think that he's too big of a star to give such a small role.
No, he has to have a big role.
Bradley Cooper is Rocket Raccoon.
But Rocket is but no, hold on a second, because Rocket is entertaining as hell though.
Vin Diesel is Groot.
Vin Diesel is not.
Groot is a.
Vin Diesel and Bradley Cooper are not on Keanu's level.
Yeah.
Money wise or acting power wise.
Mm.
They can take over a screen. Yes,
Bradley is up there with that last movie that he just made. Granted, we may not think so, but
country music joint?
Yeah, we may not think so, but he's up there.
With the Lady Gaga?
Yeah, the Lady Gaga, whatever her name is. Yeah.
So Rick's agreeing with you. He said he likes it. He likes the thought of eternity or living tribunal.
I do like that.
I think he needs to play a bigger role. I like the Doom idea. I didn't think about that. But then again, you run the same problem. You don't get to see his face much.
I don't care about his face. I care about the actor.
He can play Captain Planet. Milan, shut up. He can play Captain Planet.
I think Don Cheadle's gonna beat him up if he takes that.
Exactly. Don Cheadle's the only Captain Planet live action I care about.
By the way, if you haven't seen that, go on YouTube, Captain Planet.
We'll share it to the
It's
but Don Cheadle as Captain Planet is hilarious. But we also had the added. We had the announcement that we should all care about. They're re-releasing Endgame again. So
yes,
Endgame Part 2. They're re-releasing it because it did so well. This time they're putting a lot of deleted scenes into it. So
they're
it's an
trying
opportunity
to make that to Billy. Hey, they ain't gonna get my money.
Come see. He has a presence to play Doom. He does. I do agree. He should definitely play Doom. Yeah. But I want to see. I think that there's going to be
Avengers Endgame.
Wow. Avengers Extra Game. Yes. So there's going to be a lot of deleted scenes. Things we didn't get the chance to see. There's one meme in particular.
He took everything from me.
Tony Stark actually fathers a child with Nebula. That is my favorite meme on there. But speaking of RDJ, of course, if you don't know by now, spoilers. He's actually dead and he dies in Endgame. But he wants going forward. There it is. He wants Ironheart to be introduced into the MCU. And I think that Ironheart is actually going to be
introduced to Ironheart is for those who don't know.
So she is basically she's an MIT graduate who actually created her own Iron Man suit. She made her suit from scratch,
and she's of color.
She's a black girl. So I did not write down her name. Crap, what's her name? Riri Williams. There we go. I forgot. My bad. I'm good for one. But yeah, she's RDJ wants her to be introduced into the MCU, which I think is great.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a win for us.
Yeah.
So
And of course, white people just don't want us to have fun. So.
yeah, basically. Well, some don't.
Yeah, most of some.
Also, along with that, Tom Holland also wants to do a Spider-Verse movie. Now, the controversy with that is, of course, we're at the end of the deal between Sony and Marvel. If they don't come to an agreement by the release of Far From Home, Sony gets Spider-Man back.
Yeah.
That means we got to go through however long it takes them to figure it out to come to another agreement. I don't think pray that it happens. Like, I just want my Marvel.
I don't think it's going to happen, though.
That's why Venom was a power play.
Yeah, it's like, why would you even do that?
They were doing the best they could. Like, the Queen is off the board, the King is off the board. I have no bishops. I got mad
pawns.
Yeah, that's why they're going to do a Sinister Six movie. So it's like, I just hope that Marvel and Feige and all of them can come to an agreement. Just buy Sony for. I don't know how much it's going to take. Just buy it. Yeah. I don't care.
I know white people. I know the one thing. I will say this about my wife because she literally hates the Tobey Maguire one.
Well, that's funny because she might have some more hate coming up. But what Tom Holland was saying.
But she loves Garfield though.
That's cool. But that's good. She's saying that. But what Tom Holland was saying, they should do a Spider-Verse movie that introduces both of those Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And that would, if you've never read the Spider-Verse comics, is basically where there's a multiverse that we talked about that because of
Spider-Man, Pig Spider-Man.
Well, maybe we'll get that in Avengers Endgame EX plus Ultra.
I doubt it. I doubt that very strongly. EX plus. Shut up. EX plus.
But yeah, we're definitely for that as far as seeing the Endgame again because I want to see them beat what's the name of those blue people?
The Kree?
No, I'm talking about the movie that they're trying to beat in the box office. Avatar.
Oh yeah, well I mean, Avatar's
Dances with Smurfs.
Yeah, basically.
Giant Smurfs. Yeah,
it's Space Indians.
Yeah,
it's a movie about Space Indians.
Yeah, but I mean, I want to
Plutonians.
I want to see them beat them out. I'm sorry, I'm done with Avatar. I mean, it was a great movie when it came out. I'm saying
it wasn't dope.
I'm talking about the special effects as far as that.
And as much as I love Josh Brolin, I would have loved for the villain in Avatar to have played Cable. Because in my mind's eye,
that's who we originally wanted. I forgot his name, but he was Blue Ferngully. Wow. Wow. Good job.
My name is Betty. Recipes Robin Williams.
But yeah, so I'm really excited about what we have coming up as far as the summertime and the future of movies as they are. Hopefully,
Child's Play too.
Oh yeah, but you said what? Oh yeah, you can't hear me. My bad. So I did learn today that Child's Play Chucky is being played by Mark Hamill.
You better put some respect.
Mark Hamill
put some respect. The great Mark Hamill. The great.
You can call him that.
I'm calling him.
His mama call him Mark. I'm gonna call him Mark.
I'm calling him the great because, dude, he is other than what's my man who died in Batman.
Jack Nicholson?
No, not Jack Nicholson. No, I'm talking about the guy Heath Ledger.
Oh, okay.
Other than Heath Ledger, he is the best Joker there is. Mm-hmm. He's Luke Skywalker for God's sake. I mean, he does every single voiceover that's amazing. I mean, come on. Give that man his
respect. He's an amazing voice over actor. Yes, he's an amazing actor. Period. I'm not gonna call him great. He's still alive.
He's great.
So, but no, he's. I'm just playing. He actually is great. But I did learn that he's voicing Chucky. I didn't know that. So now I'm actually excited to see Child's Play because I was gonna wait to watch it some other way.
You weren't gonna go ahead and pirate it.
I wasn't gonna. You're gonna stop saying that. I don't pirate anything.
Hold up. People actually complained about smart black female geniuses.
Yeah.
In the MCU?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You didn't know that?
Take another sip of that.
Oh yeah. All right. Those certain nerds. Cheers. Those particular nerds out there who are crying because I want my characters to stay white and shut the heck up. I almost slipped up. I almost gave you one.
Give me 50 Cent.
Really?
Yo, that's your dad's influence right there.
Exactly. And shout out to your dad. We had an amazing
Papa Royal.
Papa Royal was amazing. He was amazing last week. So that was hands down our funniest episode. So people, That's all I got. I'm out of cards.
It's a quick show this week.
It was.
We got 10 minutes. So.
Yeah.
So we're gonna fill it with what? You want to take another L on Street Fighter?
Not dead air. I mean,
we're not gonna do that.
We ain't do dead air, but
Okay,
we're gonna save it for later.
yeah, say that for later.
Okay,
But the phone calls are still open. Anything you guys? I really
you
thought
took it off Do Not Disturb, right?
I thought I did. Yeah, it's off Do Not Disturb.
All right.
yeah, so,
Okay. So now we just kicking it. So y'all can shoot the S.
hold on, can we cut off the curse count now?
Can we talk about Janelle Monáe?
Oh no! I posted that on my personal one. Janelle Monáe allegedly announced she wants all women to stop having sex until
Good luck
they
with
get
that.
all the rights. My point is,
hold on, before you get into it, can we, since the show,
How did I forget to put this on my show?
hold on a second.
No, the first count is still we're still
dang.
live on our regular time.
Okay, go ahead.
she wants all women to stop having sex until there's equal rights for all. The problem with that is, and I said this on my post, if you guys did not like sex as much, if not more than us, you'd be able to do it. But there are some serious... Look up the definition of a nymphomaniac. Really? You screenshotted it? Oh! Why'd you do that?
I thought you wanted me to.
I didn't know you were going to put it out.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh! So, and then you got the
That's
person
a
else
game
talking names
changer.
out there.
That's
Yeah.
a game changer.
But yeah, the likelihood, like people can't
Oh man,
come
Ray
together.
Hamilton is going to be
Then you say her name.
mad.
Say her whole name. So
It's
yeah,
there.
at least blocked it out. I didn't even know she watched the show or not.
Oh my gosh, what she do? She gonna be mad
She'd
as
be
hell
mad
now.
now. Oh well, all right, cool. Block me. I don't care. I want to know how many people I have been blocked by.
I'll tell you one thing.
In its entirety.
LeVar
There's one more. I know that.
blocked.
But yeah, no. I mean, just like there's no way possible
man.
to make that happen.
Grizz.
I challenge. I'm so confident it will never happen. I challenge women to actually do this. It's not going to happen. And the thing is, it's not in the comments. Listen. In the comments, it actually went down a list of people saying, "Oh, well, men, no, it was what she said. She said that men, we're so concerned about something orgasms, whatever. I forgot, but." It's not. You can put it back up. You can put it back. I don't care now. I don't care. It's up. It's out there now. Ray Hamilton. I didn't realize that you were going to get spotlight on the show.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm really not sorry because I meant what I said. And I don't think we were in a contentious conversation there. But
I mean, I felt like there were two very valid points. There's nothing to be
she said,
ashamed of there.
somehow women like it more than men, but women orgasm less than men. And I said, okay, well, maybe you should be worried about. You should be in charge of your orgasm. Like, if you don't control your orgasm, we need to do a sex talk show one day. But that's gonna be off the wall. But if you can't, if the person you're dealing with,
Festival.
oh yeah, that's right. So if you are not in control of your own situation, if you are dealing with somebody who's not trying to help you get there, you don't need to deal with that person.
Can I say something, please?
Yeah,
Can I get a hot take? Okay.
Yeah.
She doesn't even like men. Okay. So I mean, and I lay on his thing. I love Janelle Monáe. I genuinely do. I genuinely love her. I think her swag is.
I don't think that she doesn't like. She's in a
But no.
relationship with a woman, but
She
that
can be
doesn't
fine.
mean. I think she's.
I mean,
fluid.
no. But my
She's
thing
fluid.
is, and here's the thing. Why do I
Yes, the phone
have?
lines are still open.
Why do I have to get cut off? And I'm your biggest supporter. Why do all men have to? Why can't the guy?
Because you know what?
No.
Because you know what?
It's a blanket statement.
You know what?
okay?
Because we're supposed to be checking each other, and I guess that's the. It's like that's the point. Like everybody knows a woman that's been through something or been through some kind of abuse.
Yeah,
And we all know somebody who may have perpetrated it.
Yeah.
If you ain't put your hands on said individual,
Mhm.
I've personally put my hands on several. Like we don't play that.
Don't incriminate yourself, bro.
I was saying,
No,
we
because
don't.
the people that
no,
got it, they deserve it.
we get you. Yeah,
Yo,
I'm not talking about putting his
I
hands
told
on
you.
women, but people who have
No.
perpetrated things against women.
right.
They
Yeah.
have been handled or evicted from the entire state of Maryland. That's a story for off the air. But yeah,
So yeah, we supposed to ride for our women.
yes.
No,
All right.
and I
So-
agree.
So like you said, yeah, don't punish us because you know we rocking with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Black
so
men
ba-
don't cheat. Black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat. Babe,
Men.
I hope black men
Men.
don't cheat. Yes. Let's put
Highly
that
Grown ass man. And I'll take it. I'll put $1 in there for that.
We got a show where he cursed and we didn't. Wow,
We're doing great.
Good job.
Hey, man,
Good job.
I'm proud of you, black
I'm proud
brother.
of you, man. Good job. But yeah, so I mean, I think it's totally asinine to even make that statement. Like, no, like there's no way. There's no way possible. Asinine does not count.
Just messing with you. Go ahead, man.
Out the state though, Trey. Yes, he got evicted out the state. Yes, he did. I'll tell you about that after the show. But no, it's asking like nobody's gonna. There are women
That was
who.
his best option.
Yeah, that really was. There are women who genuinely have to do it almost every day.
Yeah.
Like there's no way you're gonna get everybody to join them. The reason why people can't make movements based on like absolutes like that is because you can't come to a consensus or an agreement to do everything all at once. People just don't do it. People don't do it. Black people, white people, Spanish people, Latino people, everybody. Nobody is gonna. There are no absolutes when dealing with people. There are none. There are too many gray areas and varying shades of gray. It's not gonna happen. So get out of here with that.
Yeah, I love the female organisms.
How am I throwing shots?
Uh,
Rick, you can call in.
I love the female organism that much.
The organism?
Yeah, you know what I mean. So but
Another
hashtag
one?
organism.
Dang
Whatever
it.
The female organism.
you know what I mean. So
That is some sexy stuff right there.
I love
I got binders full of women. I got petri dishes full of women.
I got hoes. I got. Oh, I ain't got the rights to that song. Well, we about to go off the air now.
Is that
An anatomy.
No, hold on. We're gonna. We got 3 more minutes. Somebody want to call in? Because we just having fun. We got this all blocked out.
Exactly.
We are having a blast.
Oh man. Were you trying to say orgasm?
No, I wasn't trying to say orgasm.
What were you trying to say?
I'm trying to say the P word without saying the P word. I love that word so much.
Just say privates.
No, not that word. Oh, okay, privates. I mean, it don't sound right. It doesn't sound.
Pay the $1, say the word.
No, I'm not paying the $1. We both been doing good, man.
Your wife is talking.
I know my wife is talking too.
You might want to read.
So she's always trying to correct me.
Anatomy,
Anatomy, yes, I know. Okay. But no, I mean, all joking aside, I mean, women love the dun-dun-dun. You really think that all women are gonna go with this? And here's the thing: if you do,
Wait,
more credit to you.
No, we're talking about what you meant about organism.
I'm not talking about organism.
What he was trying to say.
I was trying to say the part, okay? That's what I'm trying to say, okay? What's the name? Women love that.
Wait.
Not all women.
Not all women. Majority of the women.
Wait. Organ.
He could have just said organ.
Organ.
Oh, your mother too.
That's your mom talking.
Wow.
I can't.
You know what? I'm done with this.
No, don't leave.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good because it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so good.
Oh.
Yes.
Corey, you alive over Brothers of Whiskey and Split your boy Trey
That's
Proper.
your boy Big Herb. What's going on?
Herb, you say the word and I'll pay your $1 for you.
Pussy!
There you go. I'll pay your $1 for you, okay? There you go. You feel better now?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, bro.
All right, no problem.
Real
man.
tears.
Hold on.
Real
Wifey
tears.
on. Wifey said, Terrence says, I like turtles. What? I guess he's trying to say he's trying to say the T word, but
Hey, I like turtles too.
but
Especially the ones that fit inside
It's
the
not even an
poems.
organ. It's a series of organs.
Organism. The female organism.
Oh,
Crikey, we see a bunch of Sheilas. Collaboration of female organisms.
www.blurredandwhiskey.com. We're gonna have some made-up word T-shirts.
Yes.
Oh,
man.
and then definitely get your if Mr. Petty was in the house, he'd be wearing his own
Yes.
shirt
Oh
right
man,
now.
he bought his
He
this
would.
week. It came in this week.
Come on, man. It's too. Let's go ahead and close this thing out.
Oh man.
Oh, we gotta wrap it up.
Whew, okay, so
Female organisms. We gotta superimpose him. We gotta take his face and put it over Steve Irwin's body. And just like female organisms. Crikey. They're live and full. This Sheila over there is twerking her buttons
look at that bloat right there.
Come on, man.
All right, so as always, like, share, subscribe, comment on YouTube, Facebook, and Castbox. BlurredandWhiskey.com. Go ahead and get your merchandise there. Obviously, we're gonna be having more T-shirts being made.
Yes.
Also, you can get your Blurs and Whiskey cup. Come take this shot.
Herb need a dictionary. Hashtag Herb need a dictionary. Herb need a thesaurus. But come on, man.
You need to be thesaurus size.
Thesaurus size? No.
Oh man.
Right, come on,
And
you
like
got
we
it,
always
man.
do every week. Up to it, down to it. Those who don't do it. We do it because we used to it. Drink, fucking drink.
Oh, and we out.